We are live.
Welcome to the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. Join us around the pit as we talk all things barbecue.
Why you that son
Now
of a bitch
here is
playing?
your host, Johnny Maggs.
I don't know. Oh, of course, there it is. I don't know what the hell's going on. I try to push the buttons, Pat, and it screws it all up. The hell with it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, coming to you live from the Uncle Steve Shake Studios in Center Barnstead, New Hampshire. It's the podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you would normally talk around the pit. What's up, everybody? I know Tom is the first in. You know, no Daddy Dutch yet, but I think he might be on the playing the Mags is going to be late schedule. Well, little does he know is he's missing in, and Tom is the first in. Cress, what's happening? Judge Whip, what's happening? Terry, what's going on, brother? Madwood Barbecue. Oh, yeah. And there's Bat. What's up, Matt Carpenter? What's happening? So, here we go.
I think I lost him.
Grace, can you help him?
I think I lost him. Here he's coming back.
Well, that didn't take fucking long.
I lost you, Mags.
This is what the boys were hoping for all goddamn day. They have zero faith in you and I tonight.
Hey,
Where
you gave
was
them
I?
their
Oh,
wish.
yeah. They got their wish. They got their wish, and then they're going to have more coming down the line. We got a little something waiting for them.
We got surprises for those boys.
Yes. What? Uncle Steve Shake. What can I say, guys? Uncle Steve, an amazing guy. 18 amazing flavors. The original, the spicier, sweet and spicier, thick meat, gator shake, competition line, mi amigo, magic ribs, South Texas red, sweet dessert shake. Holidays are coming. Keep an eye out for the holiday shake. It might be making a comeback. We'll find out. Including the sauce with no name. Uncle Steve wears all the hats. He's mixing the shake, packaging the shake, bottling, labeling, packaging, shipping, the whole nine. He's answering emails. He's answering the phone calls. He'll even get in touch with you if he's got a question about your order because he wants your order to be perfect. If you have a question of a flavor profile you're looking for, reach out to him. He'll get in touch with you and have a conversation with you and work it out. He knows them inside, his products inside and out, and will get you exactly what you need. All the products, small batch, nothing is sitting around. Everything is made fresh from the time you order it. It is made, packaged, and shipped. It's not sitting around for months at an end. So when you receive it, it was made within the past probably 3 or 4 days. That's how fresh it is when it arrives at your doorstep. Follow along. Check him out at UncleSteveShake.com. Follow along on Facebook at Uncle Steve Shake Nation. Uncle Steve Shake. Shake some on everything. Also brought to you by Joe's Meat Market, the Diamond of Roy City, Texas. Gabriel and his crew, man, they do an incredible job. You know, the protein selection is amazing. You need a specific cut, thickness, he's got you covered. You need something he might not have, he'll work with you to get it in. Produce, brought in fresh daily. All us comp guys and backyarders got us covered too. Lines, multiple lines of rubs, seasonings, sauces, marinades, injections, smoky wood products, splits, chips, chunks, pellets, The Joe's Meat Market house line of seasonings are available. And while you're there with all that goodness, you might get a little hungry. He's got you covered there too. Gabriel's mom's behind the counter whipping up some of the freshest cuisine out there. So grab a plate, grab a bowl, grab a seat, make a new friend, talk barbecue over some great food, and it'll be all rolling smooth after that. Like I said, if you're ever in the Royce City area in Texas, swing by Joe's Meat Market. Tell the crew that I sent you. And remember, Joe's Meat Market for the win. All right. The chat was jumping. I could see. So we'll just go back and do it all again. Tom, what's up? Chris, Judge Webb, Terry, what's happening? Matt Carpenter, Bat. Larry Vaughn, afternoon from South Jersey. What's happening? NBL, what's up, brother? Kristen Kimball, how are you, darling? Waypoint Barbecue. Jeff, what's up, my man? I knew it. I knew you were going to be the first person to comment something like that. Yo, the hot dog man, love this guy. Oh, I knew it. I knew Jeff was going to be the first. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some fun tonight. There's a few people
yet, Mags. I can't even see it. I don't know what's going on here, but you're breaking out on me. Let's see if I can.
No, it'll be coming up. And we lost Pat. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. He'll be back. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. We got a fun show tonight. Pat is a great guy. I've known Pat for a while now, and we met a few times a few years ago, and this year, at all the comps this year, we spent a lot of time together, and we've had a lot of fun. Dan Kimball, what's up, brother? And yeah, so we're going to talk with Pat once he gets back. And he's got a very special contest that's very close to him that he cares very deeply about. We're going to go over that. And, we'll figure out the whole hot dog thing and little doctor visits and all the good stuff we do at a competition. Kristen, Mags, this weekend was epic. Missed you, honey. I was so pissed that I couldn't make it, but there was no way around it. I had way too much stuff having to come up beginning of this month. So, but I will hopefully be able to plan accordingly next year, and it should work out well because I think he's trying to work one of them early, so not primetime vacation season, so I can put in for that early. So we can start on the Labor Day, after Labor Day weekend early. And Pat, looks like Pat is back. Is Pat back?
Mags.
All right, brother. All right. Liberty Lumber Products, the connection in the live
I'm back.
is really bad. And Pat's back. Pat's back.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, yeah.
Can't hear me?
Yeah, I lost that whole thing. I don't know how it happened.
Your internet is as good as mine up
I
here.
got to get to the studio chat, too.
So, guys,
I
we're
got
going to
kids
have a...
helping me out, Mags.
That's what they're there for. They know way more than we do. So it's easy. Come here and do this for me.
Again?
Yeah, they do.
You're good.
Waypoint. Pat, stop using the Wiener Wi-Fi.
Right.
Oh, God.
Can you hear me, Mags?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother. How about me? You got me, Pat?
Oh,
You're
here we
frozen.
go.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but you're breaking up on me, so we're trying to figure it out.
Lick the wires. It
Yeah.
helps. I love it.
Must be a bad
That's
connection.
hilarious. Oh, yeah, the internet sucks. FYI, I'm lurking tonight. Daddy Dutch is lurking in the background, so he will not be in the
Hold
chat.
on. I got the computer
pop
is
in
coming
momentarily.
down there right now.
Well, that's all right. Glitchy, yeah.
I will. I'm
telling you guys.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hit enter. Just hit buttons.
Oh, maybe.
Don't you just love technology?
And maybe you're in the. I think you're in the chat. You can't see the.
I can't see. That's
NBL. I wish I could steal from Starbucks because that would put a Starbucks closer to me. Probably the close Starbucks is 45 minutes away.
There we go. I got it now.
Oh shit!
Yeah. All right. Here
Jeff
we go.
is all
Lick the wise. I got it.
Look, there you go. All right, you're back. You're back. But guys, we're talking to the one and only Mr. Pat Cullen.
All right, I got the comms now. I'm ready.
Barnyard Rebel. All right, Pat, what's up, brother?
I'm back.
You're back. You're back. What's happening, man?
Cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, you keep cutting out on me, Max, but we're gonna try to figure that out right now. We should practice round. Can you hear now?
We were good before.
Wait.
Hold on.
It might be the connection.
Yeah. Okay.
We shouldn't have the problem, right?
It could be on his end. It could be on your end.
Can you hear me, Pat?
Let's see what we can do here. Can you hear me, Mags?
Loud and clear, brother. And he's gone. Just like that. Daddy Dutch, piss off. Don't start that shit. Just keep lurking, okay?
It seems to be connection issues.
I got you back, brother.
Oh, you had it.
You're back. I got you.
I'm right here. I can't hear you. What's that do?
This is full screen.
Lose the chat. All right. Still can't get it.
Can't get what?
In the chat.
Don't worry about the chat, brother. I got that one covered. I'll just anything that comes up that's funny, I'll bring it up to you.
No, I'm trying to get it so I can hear you. So yeah. I don't know why I can't hear you.
We were going good till we hit the button. Yeah, I can hear you clear as a bell.
Until I started messing with the computer. All right, I got you now.
All right. We're good. Don't touch a goddamn thing. Don't touch the computer. Just keep your hand on your beer at all times.
Right here. I got it. And I'm in the koozie.
There you go.
So
there you go.
I'm not touching anything now.
All right. All right. So, guys, we got Pat Cullen joining us from Barnyard Rebel. Good friend of mine. And we've had a few shenanigans, if you would like to call it that. We've had a bunch of laughs, a few cocktails over the years. But Pat, welcome to the show, brother.
Oh my God. Thanks for having me, Johnny.
Woo, we had a little delay.
I didn't touch nothing.
That's all right. Pat, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into starting the barbecue, and what led you into this wonderful addiction we call competitions.
Well, all right. No, I started. My wife bought me a smoker, but a kid I work with, Tony, a bricklayer. We were always talking barbecue while we were laying brick, and he goes, "I got this great competition." He goes, "Why don't you come and cook for me?" I said, "Cook for you." I told him, I said, "You suck." I said, "I'll cook my own team." So we went down to Miller's Crossing and cooked against each other. And that was my first competition ever. This was before they were part of Nebs. And basically we got our asses kicked, but we loved cooking. And I said, okay, I want to continue to do it. And I looked up on the internet, I looked up Nebs, found Nebs, and there was another competition. I think it was either the Commander's Cup. I think it was the Commander's Cup. And it was in the parking lot up in Rentham. And that was my second competition. Got my ass kicked there. But when I pulled in there, saw all the smokes going, I was like, I'm in way over my head. And from that point on, I was just like, just keep going. And here I am today, spending money, buying smokers. The wife's like, get that smoker out of the backyard. And all of a sudden a new one comes in.
Funny how that one works,
I mean,
right?
It's real basic. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone's got that. She says I don't need 18 smokers.
She's right. You need at least 20.
Yeah, I need 20, Mama.
You need at least 20.
But
she's right. You don't need 18. You need 20 to start.
Yeah. Well, I cleaned out the backyard this year. Getting ready for new smokers to come in.
Oh, okay. Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear.
If I get permission from the boss.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. But remember, you know the old saying, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than it is permission. So that's how you got in. So you've been at the game, a couple of years now, right?
Yeah, probably I'd say 4 years, 5 years maybe. Since COVID.
Since COVID, yeah. Now,
yeah.
You also once you got into everything, you got hooked up or knew or however. How did you get mixed up with that wonderful friend who has zero faith in us this evening? One of the two that has zero faith in us. Our good dear friend, Mr. Enrico Pasquale of Q Shanty.
I blame Kathy Trainer. Every competition I signed up for, Kathy would put me next to Rico. And I would talk to Rico, and we just kept talking, and we became great friends. And there's no one better to cook with than that guy right there. And thank you, Kathy. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to hook me up with Rico. And that's the God's honest truth. I mean, I think it was my second year cooking. We were right next to each other. I backed my truck up at like 4 a.m. Rico was already up, fired up, ready to go. And I was just unloading, ready to cook. And Rico goes, "You need help?" I'm like, "No, I threw those smokers right off the back of my truck. They bounced off the ground. Rico just shook his head, and and that was it. It's like a friendship made in heaven.
Oh yeah. No, that pretty much sums that up, and Rico's personality. Little hectic at times, but very calculated on the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
A little bit of controlled chaos is definitely a description of Rico. But no, he's a good.
But I have to
He's a
say,
good dude.
he
I
is a
love him.
brilliant cook, and he's got everything down. He puts the food together. He has everything down right to a T, and when you turn it in, you turned in something good.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's something good every single cook.
Oh yeah, and you guys always talk. Especially when the comp is coming up and the People's Choice is involved. You guys are on the phone, multiple times a day, bouncing stuff back and forth. Like in New Hampshire, you guys came up with the what was it? The pulled pork pit beans.
Yep.
And you guys did it you guys made a fried wonton cup. So you got that little bit of crunch with the pit beans in there, and they were fantastic. But it's little things like those, the little details that'll be something different, especially on a People's Choice.
And the funny thing, it was so basic.
Yeah.
It was. We were talking like what goes with pulled pork? Well, beans do. Well, let's make a pit bean. A little coleslaw on top. Call it a day. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that hard to make.
No. And the beautiful thing about that is it gets better as the day goes on.
Oh yeah.
Because you still have them simmering, so there's still all those flavors and ingredients still melding together, as the day goes on. So that very first one served is excellent. You come to the end of the day, and they're officially at outstanding. You know what I mean? Patrick. I hear something.
He froze up on me.
Oh, there you are. You're back. What,
are you losing connection?
Yeah, we're losing connection. I'm back again.
I can hear you. Hear you. So your sound is fine.
You could try joining.
What?
Oh,
I can hear you now.
Connection's coming back.
Yeah.
If it still gets
You're
spotty,
good. You're good.
Why not your phone and leave it there?
Yeah. Okay.
If it keeps doing that.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
They're teaching me. The kids are teaching me computers. This is an education tonight.
Hey, have a doctor. You'll feel better. Oh.
I will. I got to send the kid out to get him though.
Oh man. So yeah, Rico, great guy, great cook, incredible mind. And you guys work hard together. To come up with some of these recipes. And here's Jeff again. I know wieners and beans, good for your heart. All right, let's just get into it, because people are going to, the longer this conversation goes on, the people are going to sit here and wonder, what the fuck is the infatuation with hot dogs?
Okay.
How would you briefly put this on? Because a lot of us, if you're around us, especially at a comp, hot dogs is a running joke.
It is, and
and all types of things.
it started between me and Big Bobby out of Big Bobby's Q. Let's see, at least a year ago, July, before even Bill Gillespie cooked the hot dogs at the Jack. I was texting Bobby, and he like, "What are you doing this weekend?" He's like, "Cindy's got a benefit, and I'm running a stand for a walkathon or something." I said, "What are you doing, barbecue?" He goes, "No, I'm cooking hot dogs." Right then and there, I got Bobby right in the corner. I start sending him pictures of hot dog carts, hot dogs, and then, I mean, it was almost every single day. And Bill Gillespie won the hot dog thing, and it got worse between me and Bobby. It goes back and forth between me and Big Bobby all the time. I send him stuff probably 3 or 4 times a week, just because of that one walkathon where he goes, I'm working the hot dog stand, and I think it's gotten out of hand now.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think? Let me tell you
Oh, yeah.
something, folks. My Instagram algorithm, okay, was mainly barbecue for the most part. Some sports things here and there, and got some fun, some little hunting and fishing and stuff like that. Now, if you were to grab my phone and open up my Instagram, between Patrick, Jeff, and Jared at one point barbecue, between the 3 of them, they have completely upended my algorithm on Instagram. Every other post is something to do with fucking hot dogs. These 3 single-handedly changed my algorithm, because the amount of stuff for hot dogs I receive on a daily basis between the 3 of you, I didn't know there was this much hot dog content out there. Well, I was wrong, because it's insane.
Oh, there's a ton of it out there.
It's insane. Fucking Jeff. Oh my
All that goes,
God.
every single one of those things, I think, goes to Big Bobby.
Yeah.
And I think every single day Big Bobby gets a hot dog thing in his messages. Guaranteed. And I love Big Bobby, but you got to send them to him.
Yeah, no. There was something that happened in Rhode Island that I heard of. Did you hear about anything with hot dogs in Rhode Island? Did you hear?
I got pictures of hot dogs hanging in someone's tent in Rhode Island. And I was like, who is the dastardly person who would do something like that?
Who would?
And I'm out there looking for that guy. As I'm Big Bobby, I'll send him the stuff, but I don't know who would do that, but I am on Bobby's side. I will help him find that person. He's like, I have the picture still. Somebody sent them to me anonymously. And
yeah. Yeah, because I was walking around here, and I think Jeff from Waypoint goes,
so yes,
hey,
Bobby, if you're watching, I will go to all ends of the earth to find that person.
I think it was. See, look at this. This is what the fuck I'm talking about.
So
Jeff just sent me a picture on text, and I already know what the fuck it is. It's got to be a hot dog.
I can't.
A hand and some hot dogs and another one. Oh, shit. Where the hell is it going? Another video on hot dogs. It just goes on and on and on fucking hot dogs. Dude, it goes on for my feed goes on for
The
miles.
Wienermobile.
Just on fucking hot dogs. It's friggin' hilarious. Like I said, I am still in awe of the amount of hot dog content there is. It's absolutely perplexing.
It just keeps going, and it's like a cancer. Everyone's gonna get son's getting hot dog pitches someday.
And the craziest part, I don't think any one of yous have built up yet. You've all sent something different every time. We've never had a crossover of, oh, I already saw that one. If anybody's doing it, it's me, because you guys clearly have had such a head start. Shit. But no, it's all in good fun, and that's what we do. That's what we do at
we're
the
light
comp.
years ahead of you.
Because we we definitely had met beforehand, before going into this year. But this year,
no, all the barbecue we do is all in good, and you love competitions just for the jokes. You're competing against everyone, but something, you get to know the teams, you can mess with them, and it just makes it that much more fun to go and compete.
Absolutely.
And that's why I do Miller's Crossing, because Miller's Crossing is that with all teams.
Yeah. Now, all right, seeing that we still have have some decent.
I mean, Nate puts up probably one of the best competitions I've ever seen.
Yeah. So let's just get right into that. Yeah, I'm back. You're back, it seems. It sounds like it anyway. You might be a little frozen, but I think I can still hear you.
Okay.
So
let's see if I can get you here.
Why don't Yeah, you're good. You got me? Pat.
I have Johnny Maggs. Yes, sir.
Tell us. Let's just.
You keep freezing up on me.
We'll get right into the Miller's Crossing thing. How did you come across Miller's Crossing, and what is Miller's Crossing all about? Because this competition is very near and dear to your heart.
Okay, so like I said, Tony and I were working, and Tony wanted me to cook Miller's Crossing with him. And I'm like, no, Tony, I'm going to kick your ass at a barbecue competition. We might as well do it there. So I called Nate, and Nate said, yeah, come on in. And you there? Let me see if I can do it.
I'm here.
Way. I'll connect this way. All right, no, I keep losing you, so I'm going to enter the studio a different way here. So I called Nate. Hold on, you might have me now. Can you get me now?
Hold on.
Yeah, I got you now. All right, so
listen, I'm gonna lose this one on the computer. You stick with your phone. You're on mute right now on your phone.
All right, I'm on my phone now. Yep.
Can you unmute yourself on the phone?
Yep. Yes, I can.
All right, unmute yourself on the phone.
Unmuted.
I'm gonna mute you on the computer. There you go. You're muted on the computer. So unmute on the phone.
go. There we go. I'm back.
All right, I'm going to take you off the computer.
All right. There we go. That's a lot better.
All right, yeah, there we go.
All right. So to get back to what we were talking about was Tony said, come to Miller's and cook with me. I said, no, I'm going to beat you. And we got our butts that year. And I went back the next year, got my butt kicked. But I had, every single time we had fun. So let me see. I got to, there we go. So what happened was last year, I said, I was with Rico. I'm like, I got to win it because the guy, Bill Krasinski, was a staple at Miller's. And I'm like, I got to win it because he was one of the first teams I ever met in my life. And he was a great guy. I said, I got to win this. And so we went out and we cooked our asses off and we won it. And I made it a point to go to Miller's every single year. And this year, Miller's is about this little girl, Josephine Monty. And she is, I don't know her, but when you read her bio, she loves karaoke, and her favorite group is Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. And right then and there, I'm like, I don't care what my schedule is, I have to cook it. And I want to hear this girl sing Three Little Birds. And that's why I'm back again this year. What do you think about that?
That's beautiful.
And
that's incredible.
And I talked to Rico with my work schedule and everything. I backed out of Camp Harkness because of my work schedule. Yeah. And my work schedule is so uneven, right? It's messed up right now. I'm like, I don't care. I'm either doing Camp Harkness or I'm doing Miller's. So I backed out of Camp Harkness to do Miller's. And whatever my work, I'll probably be going nights right the week next week. You never know because it's comp week. Everything goes wrong during comp week, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you're going nights," But I'll make it happen. I'll be there, and we've got some surprises. We're there to cook, and it's going to be the balls. It's going to be fun, and we're going to have one hell of a time, no matter what. And if this girl can sing Three Little Birds in front of our pop-up, I'll be the happiest man in the world.
Absolutely. And there's Uncle Steve, who singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true. Atta boy, Uncle Steve, dropping the Bob Marley. I love it. I love it.
And
now,
I'm going to put it out. I before you go further, I want to put it out to every barbecue team out there. There's no money in this for us. We're spending all the money. If I'll put the link up, donate to Nate's competition, because all the money goes to charity. It all goes to this little girl. It doesn't matter how much you donate, whatever. Just donate the money if you can't make it. Mm-hmm. And if you can make it, come on down and see what it's all about. You'll be amazed.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Greg Bino, what's up? Limp Brisket Barbecue. What's happening, brother? Now, is it the same charity every year, or do they have a new group?
No. He picks a different person every single year. Every single year, it's someone different. So next year, it'll be someone different, and it's in the same spot, Miller's Crossing. He does the same stuff, the raffles. I mean, if you really want to put your money where your mouth is, you go down there, you compete, you have fun, you get the raffles, and it's not even, it's for your love of cooking, basically. And you're doing something good for someone, and it's an amazing experience.
Yeah.
and you definitely have to experience it as a cook and as someone coming in to eat the food.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And Uncle Steve is saying that he knows a guy that could come up with some prizes.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome. I
I'll
could
hook
hook him
you
up with
two up.
Nate. I could hook him up with Nate. I mean, this is not my competition. This is Nate's competition. But Nate's been so good to me. I mean, bringing me into this thing that we love is barbecue.
Yeah.
Not knowing me, and I've been going there for 4 or 5 years now, and just enjoying. It's one of my favorite comps I've ever done.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's when when you reached out to me a couple weeks back, like, hey, I'd love to talk about this. This is the first comp I ever did, and it holds a special place. And and like you're saying, all of this stuff, we're there to have fun. All of us. And in the end, we always giving back to a different charity every time, and it's always a worthy charity. Like Miller's Crossing with this young lady, this young girl. Um, take care of what she has going on this past weekend with Cress and everybody, Matt, Heidi, down at Camp Harkness, and what they did with the unified queue was amazing.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, 11 unified queue teams,
that's
absolutely
awesome.
insane. It's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It's awesome. Everyone had a blast and all that. I've seen the pictures. Like I said, I'm still pissed off that I wasn't able to do it. But
Yeah,
we're
I'm
going to
I'm
work this
disappointed.
schedule next year.
I'm right with you, Mags. I'm disappointed I couldn't do it. I wish I didn't pull out of it, but I had no choice at the time. I had to make a decision a month before to either do it or not. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what my schedule is, and I don't want to let you down, you know.
Yeah.
So I just backed out of it. But next year, let's go do it, and let's go have some fun down there.
13,
And
13 teams for unified.
that's a
Amazing.
lot. That's a
Amazing.
lot of teams.
Amazing. And I seen some of the pictures, and these teams, they showed out. They showed out. A lot of them never cooked in a competition setting, or so this was their first time ever cooking.
Yeah.
And the dishes they came up with, and the pictures were absolutely tremendous. And everybody had such a great time, and one got a perfect 200.
Wow.
On the scores.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like,
Rico told me that today. It was a perfect score. One of the unified teams had a perfect score.
perfect score. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's awesome.
It just shows you, everyone's coming together for a common goal. Everyone's working in the same direction. And, especially with the unifieds, everyone plays their part, because of what the unified was. And, people have, restrictions of, things they can and can't do, and things like that. So they build teams on strengths.
Yeah.
A certain person might be able to have full use of their arm.
Right.
So they stirred or helped this. Another one had this. Everybody played a role on the team to become a team. Nothing. No individuals.
No, but
All team.
that's difficult to achieve. But there are teams that did it. I mean, a perfect score. I mean, I'm amazed. I would like to see the team. I mean, I'm speechless. When I found out, I was like, wow, that's awesome. And like I said, I wish I was there. And I watched the awards yesterday. But I didn't get to see the awards on Saturday. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I called Rico and he goes, yeah, there was a perfect score with the unified teams. And I'm like, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm like, that's I can't put words to it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, and and Jeff from Waypoint, those teams had a ball, and awards were crazy. Shows the love of barbecue.
Yeah.
They all got into it, and the fact, this was the first year of this contest in this
And
event, and you had 13 unified teams out there. So now the word's out.
Yeah.
The teams that competed and took place and everything, they could, the word of mouth is officially going to start. Oh,
Yeah.
we had such an amazing thing of time with this, and you guys should put a team in next year, and I, 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 I think there's a good chance that 25 unified teams, 30 maybe.
that's a
If there
goal.
was 13, let's double it, 25, 26 teams.
Yeah.
All the people are going to call me a mathematician. Don't give me that. I know 13 and 13 is 26, but 25 is a nice number. So don't break my balls all the time because I was off by one. But,
Yeah,
but
I'm not doing math tonight.
yeah,
But no,
and then there was also a couple of the teams I heard, I get who, really didn't understand what the unified portion was, and we're absolutely amazed, and we're like, oh, next year we're definitely in on that, to work with a team, mentor a team, however they're doing it, so there's more teams right there, but yeah, it was, but 26 for 26. I like that, Chris. 26
Yeah,
for
that's a
2026.
yeah. No, I think they put a great competition together. Um, like I said, I wanted to be there, but I
Yeah.
just couldn't. And that's what happens with a lot of with the scheduling and everything. But next year, I'm in. I want to be in. We'll make the
Yeah.
schedule work and get down there and see what we can do and help out. I mean, you can't call yourself a barbecue guy if you're not willing to help out.
No,
That's my opinion.
100%. Kevin Hernandez, Mike hits a burn, and what's up, brother? Kevin, apparently Shane LeClaire had left New England unscathed. So we didn't do any damage to him up here. But can't wait till next year when you come up, brother. It's going to be a good time. Good time. Bobby Stewart, what's up, brother? But yeah, Pat, it's, this sounds Miller's Crossing. It sounds, like an incredible event,
It's fun.
incredible organization, a lot
Liberty
of fun.
Barbecue.
Where can everybody find, all the information for Miller's Crossing? Because it's what, next weekend?
It's 2 week. It's on the 20th. 2 weekends.
20th.
So I
2
got
weekends from now.
the biggest surprise is he throws in a mystery ingredient, a mystery meat. So we do chicken, ribs, and pork.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 days prior to the actual event, they come up with a mystery category. And that's the challenge right there. Is last year it was barbecue sushi. I think the year before was a barbecue smoked apple, and then I've done chicken. It was cinnamon rolls one year, I think. So you don't know what's going to hit you in that mystery category, and that could turn your competition right upside down because you only have 7 days to prepare. You only have 7 days to prepare for it, which is a big challenge for a lot of teams. You know, unless you have a big arsenal of things you do normally,
Yeah.
and if you don't have that, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So, and it's a great challenge. I think more competition should do that. You know, once the teams are signed up, be like, here's the mystery category, and it's off the wall. It's anything. It could be anything across the book. And so right now I'm already thinking, what can he possibly be posted?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're trying to get in his brain.
trying to figure out, what are we going to do? And because you only have 7 days now with me working, you have to get all the ingredients for that, do a practice cook and say, this is how we're going to do it. And then do the competition cook and go. So you basically have, if you're lucky, you have one practice cook.
Yeah. Wow.
So
yeah, really. By the time you get it, what the mystery is, get what you need, figure out what you're gonna do with it, get your ingredients. Yeah, you're running out of days. You might literally get one chance beforehand to give your recipe a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite the time crunch. I like that.
And that's a big if.
Yeah.
There were years where I really tanked that category because I didn't see it coming. Right now I'm guessing 3, 4, 5 different things right now that could possibly be in that category. And if not one of those 5 things are in that category, then we got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
And plus you're putting everything together during comp week to go down there and cook.
And how that goes.
And you know how comp week goes. If it can go wrong, It will during comp week.
It will. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So it's a fun one. And literally, if you definitely want to cook this, I think he's looking for one more team too. I said, if you want to cook it,
yeah,
I'll post it right after the show. Everything. You contact Nate. Anything you need. I'll give you the Josephine thing. I'll give you the Miller's Crossing thing. I'll put it right on my Facebook. And it's just an amazing event. It's a fun. He's been doing it for 13 years. And that mystery category, it is a big challenge.
Yeah.
You may not think so, but it is.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. And, I'm assuming it's going to be, a little bit just like all the other competitions we're at, everybody's always cooking something. So, there's never a lull of food and everybody, sharing some stuff.
No, what, like the night before, whatever, I'm cooking the brisket. They always cook a brisket. Someone always.
That's right. The traditional brisket.
Yes. Someone cooks a brisket every single year because it's not in the category. So someone came up and said, we're going to cook a brisket and we're going to walk around. So we're going to send someone around with our brisket. I'm going to run a competition brisket type, the full brisket. I'm just going to get a big full brisket, throw it on the smoker and have someone walk around with the brisket for everyone to try. And we have an appetizer to go with it. And it's going to be the balls. You're going to like it. And
interesting.
You got to get down there. It's going to be fun, and we're going to send it all around, and hopefully everyone's going to love it.
No, absolutely. Like I said, what you guys do for the People's Choice, kind of the same thing, for everybody to enjoy. So what I guarantee, whatever you're going to come up with is going to be absolutely amazing. Because like I said, everyththing you've made and have I tried has been seriously, you nailed it. Has been balls. Everything's been absolutely incredible. like I said, the pit beans, then I forget what the fuck you did in Rhode Island, but it was fucking delicious. It was a chicken thing, but it
Yeah.
was phenomenal. But yeah, it's whatever you're gonna come up with is gonna be, the whatever the hell, the stud bull of the group, if you will,
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
like that.
But
But
one of my favorite categories is the People's Choice.
yeah,
When Rico and we put the what we're thinking about, and we put the menu together. We're two nuts. I mean, we just sit there, we bounce ideas off each other, and it's going to be awesome. And I love like I said, I love cooking with Rico, and we're going to put something good out there. You guys are going to love it, and that's the way it's going to be. And we're going to be famous for it too. Everyone's going to be like, I want to try that again.
Now, have you done a test of these cooks yet?
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Have you done a test of these cooks yet?
Not yet. I have not tested the cook yet.
Okay. Aaron Leslie, what's up, bitches? Texas Oil Dust in the house. What is up, brother? Nice. Man, I got to give you a call. I got to catch up, brother. It's been a while since we chatted. And actually, yes, I will give you a call because we need to get you on because of Cooking with Cowboy coming up soon. So we'll do some pubbing on that. I'll give you a shout, brother. Maybe tomorrow we'll figure it up, man. But yeah, Pat, this is gonna be an awesome event. Like I said, if I could pull it off, I would, just to come down to enjoy the whole thing with you and have a good time. I am thinking of, there is something popped in my feed the other day. There's going to be a backyarder up here in Suncook, New Hampshire, the Suncook campground.
Yeah.
In Allenstown or
Okay.
Suncook, whatever. I think it's all Allenstown. And just backyard, chicken and ribs. There's a pulled pork, People's Choice if you want. $25 a category. It's 25 minutes down the road from me. Happens to be on October 4th. And if anybody knows what October 4th is my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
And the one thing I don't do on my birthday is fucking go to work. So I got the day off, and there happens to be a backyard competition, chicken and ribs, 20 minutes down the street from my house. So I am seriously contemplating going and blasting that. If anybody is around that weekend, it's Suncook Campground. I can't remember the name. I saw it the other day. You know who's hosting it? The American Barbecue Company. Those guys.
That showed up on my feed the other day.
Yes. It came out of nowhere. And I'm like, October 4th? I'm like, interesting.
Right. Because after Miller's, I'm taking the time off because you got the Baby Max or Woods Tavern is a couple of weeks later, which is another favorite of mine. But I'm going to Texas on Columbus Day weekend. So I got to get prepared to go to Texas to go see my stepson down there. So I'll be off. So Mills will be my last one. And then I'll probably come back and I may do the Commander's Cup or the toy drive. I don't think I can do both, but I'll definitely do one of those, and I'll come back. I'll be a late sign up for it. And that's the weekend of my birthday. So I'll definitely do one. And I don't think I'll be able to do both of them, but that'll end my season. And I think whichever one we do, Rico's going to show up, and we're going to go head to head on ribs. What do you think about that?
Ah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Little side action going on, a little side pot. I like it.
Rico and we have been talking about this probably, I'd say 2 years.
Yeah.
But we haven't been able to put it together yet. So we're trying. I don't care if I get DQ'd in every other category. I will go head to head with Rico on ribs. And the side bet will probably be freaking hilarious.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to do it. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done. And that's, once again, that's what barbecue is for us. It's having fun. It's bringing the fun back. Have fun. Just start cooking. Have fun. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. You've heard me in competitions. Hey, don't anyone take my last place spot. That's mine. I got it reserved.
You got it reserved. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Anyone could take first place, but no one could be proud of taking last place.
Yeah, but it's the at the end of the day, it's the fun that we have every time. We've even thrown people for a loop. I'd be talking to somebody, and all of a sudden you pop out of nowhere and just hand a nip of doctor.
Oh yeah.
Just
you need
a
your
quick
medication, John.
Quick drive by. Yes, a quick drive by, and they're like, "What the hell happened?" Because it's literally, I catch you out of the corner of my eye, got my hand, your hands out. I come over, reach my hand out, boom. Both do a quick shot, and we haven't even stopped the conversation I was having with whoever the hell it was, and vice versa.
Yeah, I gotta go check the smoker, but here you go.
You guys
boom.
are insane.
See you later.
Here you go. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
And that's
Good
what it
time.
is. You get to and then you go up and see Waypoint, and they get their what? Blueberry vodka.
The blueberry,
Right?
the world famous blueberry vodka. Yes.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna have to try it.
Oh, Pat, it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And speaking of Waypoint, and funny, Mr. Aaron Leslie's in the chat right now watching. Waypoint, Jeff Costa.
Yeah.
He makes one hell of a Bloody Mary. And Aaron, I'm telling you, brother, his Bloody Mary is legit. I'm pretty confident you'd be a huge fan of that, Aaron.
I might be afraid. I might be afraid because I still got to cook after I drink one of them things.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. If I can pull it off, we're good.
Yeah, just greasing the wheel, right?
Greasing the wheel. Just greasing the wheel. That's all it is, It's climbing back into the saddle from Saturday night into Sunday morning, or Friday night into Saturday morning, however the hell you want to do it.
Yeah.
One of their Waypoint's Bloody Marys always hits the spot. And he uses the thick cut bacon too to garnish it with, which is
nice.
Incredible.
Yeah. You don't want the thin cut bacon. You want the thick cut.
Thick cut. Yeah. Thick cut.
You want to boost that blood pressure up a few more points before you start cooking.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Comp with we're a doctor's dreams, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see my doctor. They're gonna go. You go to the principal's office when I go see my doctor.
Oh yeah. Well, I went to see mine the other week, and I'm like, ugh. I just got off of 3 full comps, and within a 2-month period, it's like, ooh, and we went hard, so it's like, ooh, God knows what the hell these numbers are gonna be. But let's just say I surprised them again, so I was very happy with that.
Did you underachieve?
Thank you,
or
Metformin. Depends on how you want to call it. Numbers wise, I underachieved greatly. So, overachieved on my own mind? Absolutely. It's one and the same when it comes to the freaking doctors and me.
Oh yeah.
But brother, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the time. Thank you for coming on, talking about
thank you for
Miller's
having me,
Crossing. Like
Johnny.
you
It's
said,
been a pleasure. We're gonna have to do this again at some
oh
point.
yeah, post all that up, and I'll share it out on my own for anybody who's might be looking to get a last minute comp in. If you have the weekend,
Yeah.
not this weekend, the weekend
September
after, next
20th.
weekend free, the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got that weekend free and then in the area.
Yeah, go down. You'll see us, and we'll, even if you're not doing anything, come on down. Come see us.
Yeah.
And actually come see what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's the big thing is you don't have to compete. Come see what it's all about. And then next year you might be like, geez, I want to get in on it.
Yeah.
And don't
That's
forget
how
Woods and Woods Tavern's a couple of weeks later. That's another favorite of mine, but I just can't make it because I'm, I got to get down to Dallas to see the kid. I haven't seen him in a long time. So,
yeah,
I'm going to go down and see the kid and get back and get ready for the winter and try to figure out which one of the Commander's Cup or the toy drive I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And that's it. So, Johnny,
nice,
it's
brother.
always a pleasure talking to you. And I will see you at the next comp. And listen, I'll bring a sleeve of the doctor. There we go, sir.
Cheers, brother.
And Rico has one. Rico found one that was apple something. Dr. McGillicuddy's apple spice or something.
Oh, really?
A new one. Yeah, I'll have to find it. It's an apple Dr. McGillicuddy's.
Because we have the traditional menthol mint. We have the butterscotch. We have the root beer. So he's adding a apple to it now. Interesting.
There's an apple one out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to figure that one out. Get a supplier for that, because that'll be a good one. That's a nice fall comp shot.
Oh, 100%. We need a Dr. McGillicuddy sponsorship. That's what we do. That's it. Dr. McGillicuddy's, the official, unofficial sponsor of the Pit Life Barbecue podcast. That
and Big Pharmacy. Someone's got to go with the Big Pharmacy for a sponsor. I want to hang a sign that says Bear Aspirin on my tent.
Oh, man. This barbecue competition brought to you by Metformin.
It'll be a good one.
Always, brother. Always. But, man, thank you so much for the time. Thank you for the information on Miller's Crossing and much more. And good luck and have fun with it, brother.
All right. Thank you, Johnny. And you have a good night. And I'll see you at the next competition. And if I don't, I'll text you some good pictures of what we cooked. How's that sound?
Sounds good, my man. Sounds good, brother.
The balls. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be the balls what we do in a couple of weeks.
Fantastic. All right, brother. Hang on 1 second. Let me close this out and I'll jump right back in with you.
All right.
Oh, guys, thank you so much. Thank you all for your patience and sticking around through some technical difficulties we had earlier. But, it is what it is. But thank you all. Please catch the videos on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Catch the audio wherever audio podcasts are found. Apple, iTunes, Spotify, etc. There's so many of them. We're on them all. Any questions, please send them to pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. Like always, subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that share button. Thank you all for tuning in. And until next week, keep the smoke rolling.